EUNAVFOR Somalia, also known as Operation Atalanta, is a current counter-piracy military operation at sea off the Horn of Africa and in the western Indian Ocean, that is the first undertaken by the European Union Naval Force. The operational headquarters is located at Northwood Headquarters in the UK. The mission launched in December 2008 with a focus on protecting Somalia-bound vessels and shipments belonging to the WFP and AMISOM, as well as select other vulnerable shipments. In addition, Operation Atalanta monitors fishing activity on the regional seaboard. In 2012, the scope of the mission expanded to include Somali coastal territories and internal waters so as to coordinate counter-piracy operations with Somalia's transitional federal government and regional administrations. On 16 July 2012, the EU also mandated the EUCAP Nesta mission to build up the maritime capacity of regional navies. It is part of a larger global action by the EU to prevent and combat acts of piracy in the Indian Ocean. It cooperates with the multinational Combined Task Force 151 of the US-led Combined Maritime Forces and NATO's anti-piracy Operation Ocean Shield. Overview. Under EU Council Joint Action 851, which is based on various UN resolutions, Operation Atalanta protects vessels of the World Food Programme, African Union Mission in Somalia and other vulnerable shipping, deters and disrupts piracy and armed robbery at sea, monitors fishing activities off the coast of Somalia, supports other EU missions and international organizations working to strengthen maritime security and capacity in the region. On 21 November 2014, the Council of the EU extended the mandate of Operation Atalanta until December 2016. Located within the headquarters of Operation Atalanta is the Maritime Security Centre, Horn of Africa, an initiative established by the European Union Naval Force with close cooperation from industry. The MSCHOA Centre provides 24-hour manned monitoring of vessels' transients through the Gulf of Aden, whilst the provision of an interactive website enables the centre to communicate the latest anti-piracy guidance to industry and for shipping companies and operators to register the movements through the region. Participation in EUNAVFOR goes beyond EU member states. Norway was the first non-EU country to contribute to the operation, with a warship in 2009. Thereafter, Montenegro, Serbia and Ukraine have provided staff offices to the operational headquarters and force headquarters. Ukraine contributed a warship early in 2014, and New Zealand contributed an MPRA asset later the same year. Around 1,200 personnel are involved in Atalanta, with the size of the force typically varying between 4 to 6 surface combat vessels and 2 to 3 maritime patrol aircraft. For 2016, the budget will be €6.3 million for the common costs of the mandate. Judicial international cooperation to end impunity. Piracy has to be understood as organized criminal activity occurring at sea. It is organized on land, with kidnapping crews and ships for ransom as the business model. Prosecution of piracy suspects is a key component of the overall fight against piracy. The EUNAVFOR seeks, where possible, a legal finish. Transfers of suspect pirates for trial to competent authorities remain necessary to put an end to impunity in the Indian Ocean. The EU is assisting the United Nations Development Programme and the United Nations Office for Drugs and Crime in the work to establish sufficient conditions to allow fair and efficient piracy trials in Somalia. The EU is the largest contributor to the UNODC counter-piracy program. In the short term, transfers for trial from EUNAVFOR ships remain necessary to put an end to impunity in the Indian Ocean. Prelude. The Transitional Federal Government of Somalia wrote to the President of the United Nations Security Council asking for international help to fight piracy and armed robbery against ships off the coast of Somalia. In June 2008, the Council unanimously passed Resolution 1816 authorizing nations that have the agreement of the Transitional Federal Government to enter Somali territorial waters to deal with pirates. The measure, which was sponsored by France, the United States and Panama, was to last 6 months. France initially wanted the resolution to include other regions with pirate problems, such as West Africa, but were opposed by Vietnam, Libya and China, who wanted the sovereignty infringement limited to Somalia. Operational highlights. On the 2nd of January 2009, one of the operation's ships captured 8 pirates who were about to board a ship. On the 14th of April 2009, the French frigate Nivos attached to Operation Atalanta captured 11 suspected pirates, together with the mothership and 2 skiffs, in an EUNAVFOR-focused operation carried out in the Indian Ocean. The French ship responded to the distress message by the 21,000-ton Liberia-flagged MV Safmarine Asia, which came under small arms and RPG attack from 2 skiffs operating from a pirate mothership. The warship deployed its helicopter, which quickly arrived on the scene, to deter the hijacking and shadow the mother vessel until the frigate arrived. On the 26th of May 2009, the EU Naval Task Force vessel HMS Malmo responded to a distress call from the European cargo vessel MV Antonis and apprehended 7 suspected pirates. From 5 to the 7th of March 2010, forces from France, Italy, Luxembourg, Spain and Sweden were in action. The French frigate Nivos secured its biggest seizure to date in a vital shipping lane off the coast of Somalia, with 35 pirates arrested and 4 mother ships seized in 3 days. In May 2010, there were a number of incidents in the area. The Russian destroyer Marshal Shaposhnikov freed the 106,474-ton MV Moscow University, which was about 350 miles east of Socotra, transporting crude oil from Sudan to China. 2 days later, however, Russia's defense ministry said it had proved impossible to establish the pirate citizenship to establish legal grounds for prosecuting. Therefore, the pirates were returned to the boat and set free. In another incident, a Swedish aircraft attached to the EU naval force, the French warship Lafayette and the Dutch warship HNLMS Johan de Witt collaborated in the spotting and capturing of a pirate action group composed of a whaler and 2 skiffs, about 400 miles northwest of the Seychelles Islands. Reports on these incidents, citing other news reports, concluded the pirates were holding almost 20 vessels and about 300 crew members. In September 2011, Marines from the SPS Galicia rescued the French citizen Evelyn Colombo. She had been kidnapped from a French yacht and her husband killed while trying to protect her. In November 2012, Marines from the SPS Infanta Cristina liberated 21 Pakistani sailors from the trawler Al Talal, who had been kidnapped, detaining 9 pirates. On the 15th of May 2012, EU naval forces conducted the first raid on pirate bases on the Somalia mainland as part of the operation, saying they destroyed several boats. The forces were transported by helicopter to the pirate bases near the port of Haratia. The attack was carried out overnight, and, according to the European forces, no local residents were hurt during the mission. Deployed units. Vessels. The following vessels are part of EUNAVFOR's current fleet in Operation Atalanta, as of 6 August 2016. Operation Atalanta has the task force designated Task Force 465. Aircraft. As of the 11th of April 2016, the following aircraft are currently deployed with the European Union Naval Force. Operation Atalanta. Vessels and aircraft in former rotation periods. The following vessels have, among others, been committed to the operation as of the 11th of April 2016. Carol Dorman-class frigate BNS Louise Marie, Belgium. Carol Dorman-class frigate BMS Leopold I, Belgium. Brandenburg-class frigate FGS Brandenburg, Germany. Brandenburg-class frigate FGS Mecklenburg-Vorpommern, Germany. Brandenburg-class frigate FGS Schleswig-Holstein, Germany. Brandenburg-class frigate FGS Bayern, Germany. Bremen-class frigate FGS Rheinland-Pfalz, Germany. Bremen-class frigate FGS Köln, Germany. Bremen-class frigate FGS Niedersachsen, Germany. Bremen-class frigate FGS Lübeck, Germany. Saxon-class frigate FGS Hamburg. Ron-class tanker FGS Ron, Germany. Ron-class tanker FGS Spessart, Germany. Berlin-class replenishment ship FGS Berlin, Germany. De Zeven-Provinciën-class frigate HNLMS De Ruyter, Netherlands. De Zeven-Provinciën-class frigate HNLMS Evitsen, Netherlands. Carol Dorman-class frigate HNLMS Van Spijk, Netherlands. Carol Dorman-class frigate HNLMS Van Amstel, Netherlands. Replenishment oiler HNLMS Amsterdam, Netherlands. Rotterdam-class amphibious transport dock HNLMS Johan de Witt, Netherlands. Holland-class offshore patrol vessels HNLMS Groningen, Netherlands. FREMM-class It's Carabinier, Italy. Maestral-class frigate It's Maestral, Italy. Maestral-class frigate It's Grecale, Italy. Maestral-class frigate It's Libercio, Italy. Maestral-class frigate It's Zefiro, Italy. Maestral-class frigate It's Espero, Italy. Maestral-class frigate It's Sirocco, Italy. Comandante-class corvette It's Comandante Borsani, Italy. Comandante-class corvette It's Comandante Betica, Italy. San Giorgio-class amphibious transport dock It's San Giorgio, Italy. San Giorgio-class amphibious transport dock It's San Giusto, Italy. Horizon-class destroyer It's Andrea Doria, Italy. It's AGFAOR Etna, Italy. Helicopter cruiser FS Jeanne d'Arc, France. Mistral-class amphibious assault ship BP Citoyen, France. Georges League-class frigate FASM Jean de Vienne, France. Georges League-class frigate FASM Georges League, France. Lafayette-class frigate FLF Econote, France. Lafayette-class frigate FLF Gueprat, France. Lafayette-class frigate FLF Lafayette, France. Lafayette-class frigate FLF Surcouf, France. Tourville-class frigate FASM de Grasse. Floréal-class frigate FS Floréal, France. Floréal-class frigate FS Nivose, France. Cassard-class frigate FAA Jean Bart, France. Destienne d'Orves-class frigate FS Jacques Hubert, France. Durance-class tanker FS Marne, France. Fordray-class landing platform dock FS Iroko, France. Lockheed P3 Orion P3K2 Orion, New Zealand. The Vasco da Gama-class frigate NRP Vasco da Gama. The Vasco da Gama-class frigate NRP Alvarez Cabral. Lockheed P3 Orion P3 Cepa Portugal. Santa Maria-class frigate SPS Santa Maria, Spain. Santa Maria-class frigate SPS Victoria, Spain. Santa Maria-class frigate SPS Numancia, Spain. Santa Maria-class frigate SPS Navarre, Spain. Santa Maria-class frigate SPS Canarias, Spain. Santa Maria-class frigate SPS Reina Sofia, Spain. Alvaro de Bazan-class frigate SPS Blas de Lezo, Spain. Alvaro de Bazan-class frigate SPS Mendez Núñez, Spain. Descubierta-class corvette SPS Infanta Elena, Spain. Descubierta-class corvette SPS Infanta Cristina, Spain. Descubierta-class corvette SPS Cazadora, Spain. Descubierta-class corvette SPS Vencedora, Spain. Galicia-class landing platform dock SPS Galicia, Spain. Replenishment oiler SPS Patino, Spain. Meteora-class offshore patrol boat SPS Relampaguard, Spain. Meteora-class offshore patrol boat SPS Tornado, Spain. Lockheed P-3 Orion P-3M Orion, Spain. Type 23 class frigate HMS Richmond, United Kingdom. Type 23 class frigate HMS Northumberland, United Kingdom. Bay class landing ship RFA Lyme Bay, United Kingdom. Hydra-class frigate HS Salamis, Greece. Hydra-class frigate HS Zara, Greece. Ellie-class frigate HS Ali, Greece. Ellie-class frigate HS Adrias, Greece. Stockholm-class corvette HS WMS Stockholm, Sweden. Stockholm-class corvette HS WMS Malmö, Sweden. Academic Schuliken-class auxiliary vessel HS WMS Stråssa, Sweden. Ocean patrol vessel HMS Karlskrona, Sweden. Fridtjof Nansen-class frigate HNOMS Fridtjof Nansen, Norway. Pohjanmaa-class Mimler FNS Pohjanmaa, Finland. Type 22 class frigate Regal Ferdinand, Romania. Kravac-class frigate Hetman Sahedachny, Ukraine. Zieta de Agosto vessel Columbia, Colombia.